Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Seth Bohnhoff here with a check of your forecast on this Sunday. Things have been very rainy of late, of course, as I'm sure you've all noticed. However, today, at least we will not see a whole lot in the way of rain chances, but we will continue to see that gray sky out there as we are just kind of hanging out underneath the clouds, the remnant clouds there of all that rain that's passed through over the last few days. That being said, there's still about a 20% chance for a few more showers across the area today, mainly down there across the I-70 region, as you might expect. Let's look at future track. Just a couple of stray showers all throughout the day, with your best chances just down there to the south. And then by the time we get into the nighttime hours, looks like things will finally start to dry up for good. Highs today are going to struggle to get into the 50s. We'll be at 49 in Champaign, 48 in Mattoon, and just 48 degrees over in Taylorville. Tonight's dropping all the way down to 31 degrees, so a potential for a little bit of frost out there tomorrow morning as we drop below freezing. And then into our Monday, despite a little sunshine, temperatures not that much warmer. We'll have a boundary nearby that could keep things cooler for many of us. We'll just be at 51 for a high temperature. Monday nights, though, that's where we could see the potential for maybe some freezing conditions as we drop down well into the 20s. So keep that in mind. If you've got some of that early season vegetation, it needs to be covered up or brought inside because we're going to be down there into those mid-20s on Monday night. We'll be at about 25 degrees there, and overnight lows really going to be on the chillier side of things here over the next several days. We're not exactly warming up here tremendously quick, despite getting some of that sunshine back into our forecast. And as we look ahead in time, we've had, of course, plenty of rain. Is there any more in the forecast? We do see some there Wednesday and Thursday. Doesn't appear to be too much, though. Not really concerned about any kind of crazy rainfall accumulations there. So we'll see another system kind of dive in Wednesday into Thursday. Also does not appear to be capable of producing any sort of severe weather here locally. So just another round of some light showers before we head on into this coming weekend. And even though we might lag behind a little bit with those temps to start the week, towards the end of the week, we start to see those 60s return back into the forecast. So just kind of hang in there as better temperatures are on the way here at some point. But until then, going to be a little on the colder side of things to start the week. Again, 40s today for highs, low 30s for overnight lows, and then down into the mid-20s there for your Monday night. So just got to keep all of that in mind as we're still trying to work our way out of those winter-like temperatures. And for the most part, we will. But it's going to be a little bit of a chillier go of things here to start the week before those 60s return to the forecast after a few rain chances in the middle of the week. You can stay up to date in the forecast at all times on the WCIA Weather app. This has been your Weather Now update. Enjoy your Sunday.